We're playing RuneScape 3 the way it was meant to be experienced, completing every quest starting as a Pathfinder and eventually becoming a World Guardian. Welcome to JourneyBard. Hello, and welcome to another chapter of JourneyBard. Today we're going to be playing the Sheep Herder. Playing? I don't know. I do not know the last time I did this quest. It was a long time ago, and it was really boring, I think, and tedious. So I might just speed through a lot of this, but I'm supposed to speak to Counselor Halgriv, who is right here. Hello, how are you? I've been better. What's wrong? You may or may not be aware, but a plague has spread across West Ardougne. Now, so far, our efforts to contain it have been largely successful, for the most part. However, 4 sheep recently escaped from a farm near the city. When they were found, we noticed that they were strangely discolored, so we asked the mourners to examine them. They found that the sheep had become infected with the plague. As a counselor responsible for public health and safety here in East Ardougne, I am looking for someone to herd these sheep into a safe enclosure, kill them quickly and cleanly, and then dispose of the remains hygienically in a special incinerator. Sheesh. Okay. Unfortunately, nobody wants to risk catching the plague, and I am unable to find someone willing to undertake this mission for me. So who better than me, of course. Yep, see? Accept. I can do that for you. You will? This is excellent news. Head to the enclosure we have set up on Farmer Brumty's land to the north of the city. The 4 infected sheep should still be somewhere in that vicinity. Before you will be allowed to enter the enclosure, however, you must ensure that you have some kind of protective clothing to prevent contagion. Where can I find protective clothing then? Dr. Orban wears it when conducting mercy missions. It's a weird thing to call it. To the infected parts of the city. You should be able to find him in the chapel just north of here. Please also take this poisoned sheep food. We believe that poisoning the sheep will minimize the risk of airborne contamination and is of course also more humane to the sheep. Counselor gives you some poisoned sheep feed. How will I know which sheep are infected? The poor creatures have developed strangely discolored wool and flesh. You should have no trouble spotting them. Okay, so there's a plague going on. Dr. Orban. Am I not at the church? I guess I am. Maybe. Okay. Quick. Graphics. Sorry. I guess he is just in here. Hello, Doctor. I need to acquire some protective clothing so that I can dispose of the escaped sheep infected with the plague. Excuse me. Protective clothing? I'm afraid I only have the one suit which I made myself to prevent infection from the contaminated patients I treat. I suppose I could sell you this one and make myself another, but it would cost you at least 100 gold so that I could afford a replacement. Sorry, Doc, that's too much. Just kidding. Okay, I'll take it. I'll give him 100 coins and get the protective suit. These should protect you from the infection. Okay, no mask for me. It's fine. Okay, so I tried to prod the sheep, but I don't have anything to prod them with. Maybe I need to go talk to this farmer. Maybe he knows. Hello there. Hello, adventurer. Be careful herding those sheep. I don't think they've wandered far, but if you touch them, you risk getting infected by the plague. I suggest that you use the cattle prod from the barn over there to herd them. That way you want to touch them directly and risk infection. From the barn. The barn? Oh, there it is. Maybe this looks more like a barn with the roofs on. Got my cattle prod. Okay, so I think what it is I need one of each sick looking sheep. So 4, 2, 1. Let's just start with 1. It's okay, guess gates don't matter. Well, there's 1. Nice. There's 2. Apparently they jump over the gate and into the enclosure. I don't know how much jumping I see them doing. Oh, where's the 3rd? Oh, they're all the way over here. Oh, he was quick with it. There's 3. I think what was most frustrating about this quest in old school is that their movement was a lot more random. So even when you thought you were doing what you needed to or pushing them in the direction you thought, they just wouldn't. Oh, no, 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 too far. No, not again. Fudge. Gosh. Okay, now do I just murder them all? Yup. Poor guy. First killing a puppy, now I'm killing dogs. Killing dog? No, killing sheep, sorry. You managed to find and dispose of those 4 plague-bearing sheep yet? Yes, I have. Excellent work, adventurer. Please let me reimburse you the 100 gold it cost you to purchase your protective clothing. And in recognition of your service to the public health of Ardougne, please accept this further 3,000 coins as a reward. 4 quest points, 3,100 coins, plague jacket, cat prod. Quest complete. Sweet. Okay, so while that quest feels very mundane and kind of useless, what it really is important for is this next series and next line of quests, Plague City. I need to talk to Edmund in East Ardougne, north of the castle, next to the wall surrounding West Ardougne. Hello, old man. Okay. Sorry, I can't stop to talk. Why? What's wrong? I've got to find my daughter. I pray that she is still alive. Well, good luck finding her. What's happened to her? Elena's a missionary and a healer. 3 weeks ago, she managed to cross the Ardougne wall. No one's allowed to cross the wall in case they spread the plague. But after hearing the screams of suffering, she felt like she had to help. She said she'd be gone a few days, but we've heard nothing since. Let's go. Tell me more about the plague. The mourners can tell you more than me. They're the only ones allowed to cross the border. I do know the plague is a horrible way to go. That's why Elena felt she had to go help. Elena, I don't know. Can I help find her? Really? Would you? I've been working on a plan to get into the West Ardougne, but I'm too old and tired to carry it through. If you're going into West Ardougne, you'll need protection from the plague. My wife made a special gas mask for Elena. Yeah, I think Elena. With dwellberries rubbed into it. Dwellberries help repel the virus. We need more, though. Where can I find these dwellberries? The only place I know is McGrubber's Wood, just north of the Rangers Guild. Okay, I'll go and get some. The foresters keep a close eye on it, but there is a back way in. I need to make a counter of the amount of times I want to curse this stupid loot tab. Just let me pick stuff up. Oh, the dogs are after me. Don't worry, I won't be killing any of these dogs. I don't think. Hello, Edmund. Have you gotten the dwellberries? Yeah, I've got some here. Take them to my wife, Elena. She's inside. Hello, Edmund asked me to help find your daughter. Yes, he told me. I've begun making your special mask, but I need some dwellberries to finish it. Yeah, I've got some here. You give the dwellberries to Elena. She crushes the berries into a smooth paste. She then smears the paste over a strange mask. There we go, all done. While in West Ardougne, you must wear this at all times or you could catch the plague. She gives me the mask. I'll make a spare mask. I'll hide it in the wardrobe in case the mourners come in. Okay. Well, I guess I only needed the one. Hi, Edmund. I've got the gas mask now. Good stuff. Now for the digging. Beneath us are the Ardougne sewers. There you'll find access to West Ardougne. Problem is the soil is rock hard. You'll need to pour on several buckets of water to soften it up. I'll keep an eye out for the mourners. Bucket of water. Soil softens slightly. Let me take this bucket too. Soil is now soft enough to dig into. Okay, I guess 4 is the magic number. You dig deep into the soft soil. Suddenly it crumbles away. Hey. I think the pipe to the south that comes up in West Ardougne. I think it's the pipe to the south that comes up in West Ardougne. All right, I'll check it out. Okay, it's been a bit. I had to step away, but we are back. I believe this is where I was at. I was seeing if we can open this grill. The grill is too secure. You can't pull it off alone. Kind of funny. Edmund, I can't get through to West Ardougne. There's an iron grill blocking my way. I can't pull it off alone. If you get some rope, you could tie to the grill, then we could both pull at the same time. It's a great idea. General store, maybe? I'd buy 2 just in case. Also, things might look just a little bit different. I got a new monitor, an ultra wide, so I have some of the clutter off to the right, actually. Off screen, so you don't need to see it, but I can still see it, so it's pretty cool. Okay. Use rope on the pipe. Tie the rope. I guess I just need to go talk to him after I've tied the rope. I've tied a rope to the grill over there. Will you help me pull it off? All right, let's do it. Once you're in the city, look for my old friend Jethic. I expect he'll help you. Send him my regards. I haven't seen him since before Elena was born. Thanks, I will. Climb through the sewer pipe. Whoa, I'm just like dead center. Okay, I've already was just completely blanked on his friend, because Elena's who I need to find. Jethic. It's a priest. Oh look, Jethic. That was easy. Hello, I don't recognize you. We don't get many newcomers around here. How do you... We all look the same. Looking for a woman from East Ardougne. East Ardougne women are easier to find in East Ardougne. Not many would come to West Ardougne to look for one. Although the name is familiar. What does she look like? Brown hair in her 20s? That doesn't narrow it down a huge amount. I'll need to know more than that. Or see a picture? There was a picture on there. Table. Guess I'm going back. Glad she doesn't care. Oh, sorry. Why does this guy not need a mask? Or this guy, for that matter. Yeah, show him the picture. She came over here to help aid plague victims. I think she's staying over with the Renison family. They live in a small timbered building at the far north side of town. I've not seen her in a while. I don't suppose you could run me a little errand while you're over there. I borrowed this book from them. Can you return it? Yeah, I'll return it for you. Timbered building. Go away, we don't want any. I'm a friend of Jethic's. I've come to return the book he borrowed. Oh, why didn't you say? Come in then. You hand the book to Ted as you enter. Thanks, I've been missing that. Hi, I hear a woman called Elena is staying here. Yes, she was staying here, but slightly over a week ago, she was getting ready to go back. However, she never managed to leave. My daughter Millie was playing near the west wall when she saw some shadowy figures jump out and grab her. Millie is upstairs if you wish to speak to her. Dang, some shadowy figures. Hello, your parents say you saw what happened to Elena. Yes, I was near the southeast corner when I saw Elena walking by. Southeast, okay. I was about to run to greet her when some men jumped out. They shoved a sack over her head and dragged her into a building. Which building? It was the boarded up building with no windows in the southeast corner of West Ardougne. Southeast corner, okay. Gotta be this one. Super sus. How did you get over here? You're not one of this rabble. You'll have to say, can't risk you going back now. Looking for a woman named Elena. Yes, I've heard of her. A missionary, I believe. She must be mad coming over here voluntarily. I hear rumors she has probably caught the plague now. Very tragic, stupid waste of life. Well, can I go in? The door won't open. You notice a black cross on the door. I'd stand away from there. The black cross means that the house has been touched by the plague. I fear not a mere plague. That's irrelevant. You don't have clearance to go in there. How do I get clearance? Well, you need to apply to the head mourner, or I suppose Bravik, the city warder. I want to get your hopes up, though. Head mourner or Bravik?
Run.
Okay, I think this is... Yeah, see, all of these doors have X's on them. So this whole part of the city has been hit by the plague. And there's just ghosts and zombies. That's fun. Head mourner. Ooh. Huh. Oh, head mourner. Gosh. How did you get into West Ardougne? Well, you'll just have to stay. Can't risk you spreading the plague outside. I need clearance to enter a plague house. It's in the southeast corner of West Ardougne. You must be nuts. Absolutely not. Yes, I'm utterly crazy. You're wasting my time. I have a lot of work to do. Can I try that again? Got a gas mask, though. It's not regulation. Anyway, you're not properly trained to deal with the plague. How do I get trained? Requires a strict 18 months of training. I don't know that sort of time. There's a kidnapped victim inside. Well, they're good as dead then. No point in trying to save them. Looking for a woman named Elena. Yes, I've heard of her. A missionary, I believe. She must be mad coming over here voluntarily. Oh, they say the same thing. Sad waste of life. Go away. I'm busy. I'm in a meeting. Clearly. So this guy's not going to listen to me. Hello, welcome to the Civic Office of West Ardougne. How can I help you? I need permission to enter a plague house. Rather you than me, the mourners normally deal with that stuff. You should speak to them. Their headquarters are right near the city gate. Surely you don't let them run everything for you. Well, they do know what they're doing. If they did start something badly, Breivik, the city warder, would have the power to override them. I can't see that happening, though. Can I speak to Breivik anyway? He is asked not to be disturbed. This is urgent, though. Someone's been kidnapped and is being held in the plague house. I'll see what I can do, I suppose. Mr. Breivik, there's a man here who really needs to speak to you. I suppose they can come in, if they can keep it short. Let's go. My head hurts. I'll speak to you another day. This is really important, though. I can't possibly speak to you with my head spinning like this. I went a bit heavy on the drink last night. Curse my herbalist. She made the best hangover cures. Darn inconvenient of her catching the plague. Do you know what's in the cure? Let me think. Thinking isn't clever. She did scribble it down for me. Have to a tatty piece of paper. Bucket of milk. Then grind some chocolate with a pestle and mortar. Add the ground chocolate to the milk. Add some? 5? Snape grass. I'm assuming since that's a 5, that's a 5. Some. Snape grass. Chocolate with pestle and mortar. I think I can buy chocolate in East Ardougne. Baker saw you're who I need. Chocolate. Okay, syringe. Okay, my thought is that they're up here. Yep, snape grass. Yes, I was right. If we just don't die to hobgoblins in the meantime. Oh man. I forgot about the freaking tool belt in this game. Gosh dang it. Hangover cure. I have a pestle and mortar freaking in my inventory. Lovely. It still hurts. Try this. Given the hangover cure, gulps it down the foul-looking liquid. Oh, that's much better. That's the clearest my head has felt in a month. In a month? Now, what was it you wanted me to do for you? I need to rescue a kidnapped victim called Elena. She's been held in a plague house. I need permission to enter. Well, the mourners deal with that sort of thing. They won't listen to me. They say I'm not properly equipped to go in the house, though I do have a very effective gas mask. Well, I guess they're not taking the issue of the kidnapping seriously. They do go a bit far sometimes. I've heard of Elena. She has helped us a lot. Okay, I'll give you this warrant to enter the house. Nice. I have a warrant from Breivik to be here. This is highly irregular. Please wait. Hey, I've got someone to warrant. What should we do? We can't let him in. I sneak in. Walk down spooky stairs. Oh no. The door is locked. Hey, get me out of here, please. I would, but I don't have a key. I think there may be one of them around here somewhere. I'm sure I heard them stashing it somewhere. Have you caught the plague? No, I have none of the symptoms. Strange, I was told this house was plague infected. Suppose that was a cover-up by the kidnappers. Nothing interesting in these boxes. Oh, I found a small key. Nice. Whoops, I guess I didn't need to go all through that effort. Hi, you're free to go. Your kidnappers don't seem to be about right now. Thank you. Being kidnapped was so inconvenient. I was on my way back to East Ardougne with some samples. I want to see if I can diagnose a cure for this plague. Well, you can leave via the manhole near the gate. Go and see my father. I'll make sure he adequately rewards you. Now, I'd better leave while I still can. Why would they leave a key in just a barrel? Either way, I think what I was doing was for a different quest. I've seen these quests played quite a few times, so I was mixing them up. Thank you. Elena beat you back by minutes. Now I said I'd give you a reward. What can I give you as a reward, I wonder? Here, take this magic scroll. I have little use for it, but it may help you. Mining XP. Cool. Ardougne teleport spell. Access to West Ardougne gas mask. Sweet. Quest complete.